But first, a huge day in Hollywood. The movie's highest-paid wild man joins the legends of the silver screen. Jim Carrey gets his prints in cement at the historic Chinese Theater. The crowds have already gathered. They're waiting for Jim to arrive. Before that, though, E.T.'s Bob Goen got Jim Carrey to sit still long enough to talk about his new movie, Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls.
Can I say ass?
I don't know. We'll find out. Yes, we can say ass.
Say rump, ass.
Rumpus,
Buttocks.
buttock, Easter. You know, my eyes just tear up when I'm with you.
Really?
And I just
because I put onions all over my body.
I dare you. Ace Ventura roars back to the big screen with Jim Carrey in the title role and the title haircut.
Nobody messes with the dude.
I like his hair.
Yeah? This is cool. You like it?
Yeah.
Well, you know, when I headbutt people, sometimes my big quaff gets in the way.
Man, did you ever think that this character would be as huge as he's become?
Actually, I did. No. I knew.
Yeah.
No, I had no idea. It was like, you know, basically, when we were doing the first Ace, it was, you know, this is going to be something, you know, extremely interesting, or I'm not working for 5 years.
Right, right.
All the studio heads, you know, pass away.
May I touch it?
I'll touch you, man.
It was at that time that you said, if you ever catch me doing Ace 5,
yeah, right.
put a bullet in my brain.
You got me in your sight. You got a little piece of cheesecloth.
But now...
I know he's going to do it. Oh, they all say they're not going to do it. Then they back the truck up. They fold under the cash.
Hanging out with Jim Carrey is an experience.
I don't know how anybody could keep up with you when you just go completely nuts. Do you find it that your fellow actors have difficulty?
A quick chop to the throat will stop. But that's about it.
And Jim says his co-stars and co-filmmakers also have to put up with his antics.
They'll say, rolling, speed, and hold it. What if I, you know, that kind of thing. That's basically. Are you guys locked in this blocking? Because
is there anything you won't do for a laugh?
That's none of your damn business. And I don't thank you to stay out of my personal affairs.
In this film, Ace goes to Africa to recover a sacred animal. He does the usual wacky antics, including his famous butt talking.
They wanted me to do a Tarzan yell, which I didn't want to do. I thought it was, you know, I just wasn't into it. And so what happens sometimes is I'll find a way to do it in a way that it's like almost a protest. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like, okay, I'll do it, but I'll do it out of my butt.
He's right.
Trying to watch Jim Carrey and Ace Ventura 2.
Jim's new movie opens a week from tomorrow, but his day of Hollywood honor continues right this minute.
Yes, the crowd on Hollywood Boulevard is big, and it's getting bigger.
And Bob Goen is right in the middle of all the excitement. Let's check in with him now.
Here he is. Ace Ventura himself has arrived at Mann's Chinese Theater. Jim Carrey is here. They have blocked off Hollywood Boulevard. Hundreds of his fans are here, and one of his biggest fans is a superstar who already has his footprint in the cement here at Mann's Chinese Theater. And we will be hearing from him just a little bit later. But this is going to be a day that Jim Carrey remembers for the rest of his life. Back to you guys in the studio.
Going in Jim Carrey's madhouse at Mann's Chinese Theater.
Ace Ventura has this crowd going crazy as he gets ready to put his feet in cement. You're not going to want to miss it, and we'll have your front row seat.
Plus,
Through waterfalls.
Where Jim Carrey is about to get a big surprise from his superstar friends, and we'll have it all for you right here on E.T.
Chinese with a champagne toast. Clint Eastwood is ready. The cement is wet and waiting for his handprints. We'll go back to Bob Goen for the big moment in just a few minutes. The Mega $1 Million paydays and his name in lights.
but to be invited to put your prints in cement at Mann's Chinese Theater makes you a movie immortal. Now back to Bob Goen.
The crowd went crazy when Jim rushed out to meet his fans. Clint Eastwood, Rodney Dangerfield, and Jay Leno showed up to pay tribute to one of the funniest men in the world.
Believe me, all this success couldn't come to a nicer guy.
Jim had his own choice words to say.
I'm without words because I think the best things in life are undescribable. Thank you so much.
Then it was the moment of truth. Jim had to get wet in that cement. By Jim's side was his family and his love, actress Lauren Holly.
You seem genuinely overwhelmed by all this.
I really am. You know, it's the kind of thing that if I think about it too much, I'll start blubbering and make a fool of myself.
Right.
So, you know, it's really beyond all the dreams.
What's the significance of Merrily, 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 Merrily?
That's my favorite song lyric. I think it's profound. I think people miss the point of that song when they're singing it in the round, you know. I think it's life is but a dream, you know. Row the boat gently down the stream, you know. Don't get too freaked out.
Congratulations to you. It's a fabulous day, and you deserve it, my man. Thanks. Well, let's get back to you, John and Mary.
In the studio.
Yes, thank you.
And
into character.
we're
Thank
merrily sitting here and congratulating you, Jim.
Oh, it's so great for him. There's more still ahead on ET from Jim Carrey's Dream Day.
More craziness with Ace Ventura in Hollywood next. Member of that elite group. We'll
Enjoy
see you
it.
tomorrow.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Really figure out why people want to go and see the thing so badly. but I'm glad they do, and I hope I get to do it for a long, long time, guys.